Better.
These are terrible times. Just terrible.
I'm so scared. Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
You crying? Are you alright? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
Be my wench.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Or I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
Silence, girl.
Missing child.
Children.
That's what this thing is. I forgot.
You know, we don't have the men we need. And their numbers just keep growing.
No sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
Not here to chat. What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
That's what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then? Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
This is Owen, the blacksmith. I need to speak with you.
Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I prefer not to speak to the door. Can I come
Certainly not. I don't know you and I don't want to. Off you go.
Please, I just want to talk to you.
I said no and I meant it. Be gone, stranger.
You talk about the repairs to the militia.
Well, if Murdoch wants more weapons, you can give him the same answer I did. He can make them himself.
Something, I need some smithing done.
If you didn't notice, the smithy is closed, the forge is cold, you've come to the wrong place.
You either open the door or I'll break it
My
down.
accent here says you won't. Just you try it, Luther!
Yes, sir.
Be good, I said! Don't you try to come in here!
Break the lock.
Pray and hope.
Make his breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
You just come barging into my home. I've no money and nothing of value to take, as you can plainly see. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is.
Need your help desperately.
Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? Hmm? My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone.
I'll rescue your daughter.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
Well, the militia, then they'll need your help.
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
Oh, I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want to promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I'll promise you I'll find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
So what do you
I
have?
must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Let's just you have a purpose.
I've you to thank for that, stranger. Just do what you've promised, and it will have been worthwhile.
Let's talk business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Little shards. Oh, too rich for my blood. We got the smithing ready. This poison. Get Liliana to take shit.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over a drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle.
Look, we're going to win.
We'll do our best. We'll fight until we can't fight anymore, however long that is.
Did you speak to Sir Pith?
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. Right. Let's hope we see morning.
Just see if there's anything around here. Fruit. Potion. Knock on the door. Ooh. Open the door. I don't need lock pickings.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
While you were going, you go where you like unless you like us to stop. I apologize, I don't mean any harm.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwight. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
What are you doing shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
So you're a coward.
You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
Can change your mind? Can I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
How about a gold? I'll hire you to fight for the village.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
No, persuade. I won't go any higher than 50. Yeah, that's higher than 50.
Do I look like an elf? I'm not
Hey,
that
Major
cheap.
Boy, what about
It's
these
100,
questions
or it's
by
no
Tab?
deal.
With what? Well, in this character, you actually have
You're
sex
getting off easy there.
with your
But like you say,
companions.
I guess this town needs a hero. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Let's see what they have here. That's worth sacking. Probably nothing. There's nothing here. How you been doing, man? How was your 10-hour welding cylinders? I should say before this game starts to screw up, like it always does time to time.
I'm wondering, Morgan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an
Yes? What can I do for you?
Nothing for now.
Very well.
I'll do it.
Not sufficient enough. Let's go to...
Do you have any tales of the wilds?
None of the sort you like. No princesses in tall towers or knights throwing themselves at whole armies.
That's not all I like.
Do you want tales of the chastened wilders who dwell in the marsh? Do you want to...
No word from the castle? No, all is still as it has been for days. These are unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in their kind. Say no more. The hour of death. I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as
Well, I'm
relieved as
super
Van
tired.
Tegan is to
Go
see
get some
you
rest.
here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address
Done
you.
for today. See you
Is
tomorrow.
my lord sufficient?
Omega. Hello. Well, maybe we can debate about shit tomorrow. I have school tomorrow. Debate on Wednesday. I don't care what you call it. That would be a proper I am a tyrant's son.
Very well then, my lord. I am humbly at your service. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil
how
befell
they
the
should
castle.
change their life
Or
around.
perhaps I would be dead.
No, I will not touch that with a
The
10-foot
Grey
pole.
Warden aiding our defense. Perhaps all
I'm a
was
fat
not
gamer and I
lost.
don't really care. Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I'll see what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it.
Oh, girls just suck. Nothing. See you later. I tune in a few minutes. Not a problem, man. What else do you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Huh? Carry on.
As you wish, my lord. May God watch over you.
Fucking Mayor.
Yes, very. Let us soak in the vista before the massacre begins.
I shall do it.
Where the hell's the mayor, anyways?
It is begun.
What is it you need, child?
Sir Pell needs holy protection from the
I
night.
have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Just bless them.
I can pray with them and give them my blessing, but Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
But if they think it helps them?
I cannot do it. I know that their own faith may inspire them, but these men need to find confidence on their own. I simply won't lie to them. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Let's go back up. This is where the mayor's at. Hello.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see.
Hello,
if you came
cutie.
here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
Oh, what do you know about that elf in the corner?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
Should be at the chantry.
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yes, I am.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
So how's business been?
Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend.
Hey, Super Saiyan, how you doing?
But it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
you don't care for Lloyd, I take it? Trigger should be able to do better.
Oh, you think I'm pretty, do you?
Green out that help you leave if you want to.
You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return?
Done from where? Oh, but not end up with another nothing at all. I'll be glad to help. I'll take a kiss and make a smile.
You're a rare one, you are, making me laugh with this blackness hanging over our heads. I tell you what, sweetie, you make it through the night and you'll get your kiss. Make her bless you. I'll kiss every man in the village if we survive.
Hurrah! 3 cheers for Bella!
Should be go.
Keep safe.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travellers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
Let's just do business.
Right. I've got some supplies, too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Potions. Okay. And there's nothing.
Not looking for company.
I hear you're a Berwick.
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
You seem awfully nervous. Why is that?
No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name. That's all.
I asked around.
Oh, I guess that
Can't
makes
really
sense.
think of anything to talk about because I'm tired.
I don't
Don't
want
worry, man. Get some rest.
I mean, I was just told to. I mean, just leave me alone.
What do you mean? What were you told to do?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
Would be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
I don't want trouble. I I'm going to the chantry now. Just leave me alone.
Stop right here, answer my question, or
All right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who hired you
Tall
to do
fellow. I forget his name. He said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
What are you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
So you know how this happened, tell me.
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
I do believe you. I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
All right, I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Berwick's letter. Thing in here. Oh, Stella? Let's see here.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
I'm ready to make my stance here. So you want holy protection?
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
It does not believe she can help you.
I see. Then I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. The Maker will not help us. Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless.
Ready to make my stance here. No. What's your status?
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
No. For nightfall.
Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
They got everyone I need to defend this village. He does not. Almost 100 years. Excuse me. And the graphics. What? Old graphics? Yeah, this game's old. Not that old, but quite old.
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready!
if you want to know how I like the character in this game. I bet. Yeah, I bought a freaking potion. Fact I didn't have the money. Yeah, back when I made cosplay, I had the plastic and wood and shit. Well, I was trying all I could find. And I'm out of freaking healing potion.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Yeah, so nice here, guard the
Come
path.
on, we need to hurry!
Turn it down a little bit.
Don't give them the advantage!
Let's make this cool!
I know
Make it
Video then. I like the noise of our fucking Jenny James Edgy kids back in the days. Haha.
Let's make this quick.
I'm not just going to fall asleep right now because I think you're chill. Okay. Hello, Super Win. How are you doing? How many people are joining? 1 people are watching now.
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
There's still much more to do, Banty.
Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor
Not
and
the
beloved
best
father,
grammar, I
we
guess.
salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here.
That's okay.
Walk
I
with
can decipher
he
it.
who is your Maker. Long may you know the peace.
Oh,
of
shut up,
his
Chantry.
love.
No one cares about God. So let it be.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Okay, let me see all the begin. Oh, you guys clean up all the freaking corpse? Really? Really, you dickbags? Oh well. Funds. Funny. Sweet.